Damn it! The coagulant isn't setting!
Do what it takes. We're not losing him now.
We need to put him under. His thrashing is making this impossible!
Then do it!
I understand your concerns.
Frankly, I don't think you do.
Rankins, now is not the time to...
Now is the best time. You've called in favors with 2 different doctors for him. Favors which we may very well need in the near future. Not to mention, he was just lying outside, fully exposed, for half an hour. He should be dead. And yet you keep defending him despite that.
Rankins, I understand your concern, but we need him alive.
Shit!
Nolan, are you alright?
What the hell is this?
It is what it is, Nolan. We couldn't save your arm. You're lucky to be alive.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
Do you remember me talking about attaching an explosive to you? I wasn't bluffing when I told you that. It looks like whoever shot you triggered it. It blew your arm off. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thanks for saving me. That bastard was gonna kill me if you didn't get there in time.
The man of the red armor was dead when we got to you, Nolan. There was also a warthog nearby. The driver was missing a chunk of his chest. A large piece. It seems like a large caliber sniper rifle.
Then, who saved me?
That doesn't matter right now. I need to know something. How did you survive? You had a completely exposed blood vessel for almost half an hour, and yet only your arm showed any signs of contamination.
Contamination?
Alright. You don't know what happened. Should we tell him?
I think now is as good as any. Take him to the banks.
Roger that, boss. You, follow me.
Just who are you people?
Us? Well, we are the outliers.
Outliers?
Outcast, refuse, remnants. The people left in the dust. The survivors.
What is this?
We call it the banks. We have 3,000 years of history stored in this thing, and it should be good for another 2,000 at least. Just shut up and watch.
If you're watching this video, we have failed to survive to give an account in person. For that, we must deeply apologize. In 2353, the Great Interstellar War ended with the defeat of the traitorous President Katarina. Humanity was shattered, barely surviving as a species. The complete failure of the UNSC to maintain peace led most nations to break ties with the organization. Ever since then, we've been fighting. The bigger nations quickly formed into two factions, the Federation of the United States and the United Convocation of Independent Nations. From one superorganization to the next, I guess. About 10 years ago, the FUS and the UCIN got into their largest war yet. Every country was mobilizing a good portion of their population for the war effort. Tensions were extremely high. Then, right as we thought the tension was going to diffuse, the Ash happened.
The Ash?
Well, that's what we call it, anyways. The UCIN made a massive push, probably because their major source of gunpowder had just dried up. Then, well, the Ash. Somebody fired an ICBM, and somebody fired in retaliation, and so on and so on. Total nuclear war. The fallout was horrendous. Everything from radiation to biological superweapons were floating around in the ash cloud. That cloud stuck around for a couple of months. So, we decided to call it the Ash. Seemed rather fitting.
God damn.
Yeah, your little chase last week was through what used to be the Amazon basin. Not very hospitable anymore, though.
So this is the reason everyone wears power armor.
Well, that, and the high chance of getting shot. After the Ash, the UCIN disappeared completely, and the FUS went underground. Everyone fends for themselves nowadays.
Things are worse than I thought.
And that is why we exist. The Outliers are a cell-based organization whose purpose is to collect and protect information. By doing this, we hope to prevent a further catastrophe, such as the Ash.
I can see the value in storing the truth.
And I thought you would, considering the state of your memory. Nolan, we need you to join us. I believe that your skills will be extremely useful for achieving our goals.
You know, a month ago, I didn't know half the things I do now. All I did was just follow my orders and train. I had everything I wanted, right there at my fingertips. But Will said one word that changed everything. I don't know what parts of my memories are real, and what parts are fabricated. I don't even know if I am who I think I am. All I have left now is my gut feeling, and it is telling me that you are doing the right thing. So, how can I help?
You can't. Not until you get used to that new arm.
I agree. Rankins, take him to the course.
Fine. Follow me. I don't know if you caught it or not, but Jarbura is the head of the Outliers. I don't like you, but if he trusts you, so will I. But I need to know one thing. How are you alive right now? You were in that highly radioactive zone, exposed for a good 30 minutes. You should have lost far more than an arm.
I guess I'm just lucky. I was given a radiation booster prior to assaulting the FUS compound.
That's plausible. The UCIN was experimenting quite a bit near the end of the war. You probably have a lot of UCIN secrets stuffed away in your head, just waiting to be remembered. That information is worth a lot nowadays. It's probably why the boss wants to keep you around.
Jarbura mentioned that you have goals. What are they?
Well, the big one is collecting information. We want to make sure we have the best documentation available for whoever finds this stuff long after we're dead. But more importantly, we need to find a satellite launch facility, assuming one still exists.
Why?
The colonies. We need to keep those people safe. By launching all the data we have into orbit and having it broadcast continuously, we can hopefully prevent them from getting involved with this ruined planet again.
I can see why you would want that. This is quite the expansive installation you guys are operating out of.
This used to be a UCIN training facility, before the Ash. Once it hit, it was abandoned, so we figured we might as well use it. It's surprising how easy it is to keep people out, with a few well-placed radiation alarms. Okay, once you get through this thing, we'll be ready to move out. In case you didn't already notice, we've given you a new set of armor. Your old suit was totaled. We didn't have much choice. As such, the neuromuscular control system won't be fine-tuned until you give it a good run-through. Same thing for your new arm.
Rankins, right? It wasn't anything you had control over. If I had dealt with that guy when he showed up, rather than tried to run, it wouldn't have happened. So don't feel so bad about it. It's just my arm. I'll live.
Fine. Get through the course as quickly as you can. We'll be waiting.
Damn, this arm is throwing off my aim. I'll have to correct for it until it properly syncs with my nervous system. This is incredible. I thought I was working with top-of-the-line equipment before, but this suit blows my previous one out of the water. It's correcting my aim almost in real time. Even the robotic arm's limitations are not hindering it. This might go faster than I thought. I've learned a lot in the past hours. I didn't even know there were colonies, let alone nuclear war. This means that my memories are in a worse state than I thought. Just why did the FUS cover up so much of history? My only guess was to push the limits of their manipulation technology. If that's the case, have I surpassed the limit before? Did I have partial reminiscence, only to get wiped? The deeper I dig, the more I start to question what I know. Do I really want to find out the truth? Damn, looks like it's on me.
Nolan, we're pinned down in the lower loading docks. Do what we can here. Hope things are going better on your end.
Will? They sound like they're busy. I need to make their sacrifice count. Let's get to work.
Hey, who are you? This is a restricted area.
Security sweep. Everyone stay at their stations. This will be over faster if you cooperate.
What the hell are you talking about? We aren't scheduled for one of those until next week. All the times they could spring this on us.
Sorry guys, I'll be done as quickly as I can.
Fine, okay? Just get to work.
Will do.
Hey, what the hell is that?
It's a new test based on the last committee reports. They want us to ensure the missile launch sequence goes off without a hitch in the case of a central computer failure.
What? The central computer isn't used for local launch sites!
Ugh, got my terminology mixed up again. Too many damn technical terms in security nowadays.
Do you mind if I call this in? This just seems a little far-fetched for a security sweep.
Sure, no problem. You would be saving us both a lot of trouble if you didn't, though.
I know that, but something about this just doesn't sit right with me.
Well, I guess you were dead either way.
Holy shit!
Shit, that's gonna attract a lot of attention. I have to hold out until this finishes arming. Shit, they're here already!
Suppressing fire! Keep that bastard pinned! Patrol 12 to Central. Unidentified gunman and missile control. He's probably with the rest of them.
Down to my last 2 megs. Gonna have to make every shot count. This should buy me some time.
Door is jammed. Get some cutters up here. Don't let them get away this time. Break it! Come on, let's get a move on here. Go, go, go!
Come on, any second now.
Damn it! What now? What? My armor is locked? That's not possible.
Make sure that he has no counter protocols. He is the best the UCIN has to offer. He has to be good.
Well, 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 what do we have here? An infiltrator. And not just any infiltrator, a UCIN operative. You know, the Federation of Unified States does not take kindly to the killing of its citizens. In fact, it's generally punishable by death. However, we have a need for test subjects right now, and you fit the bill perfectly. I hope you enjoy your new life.
How long have you known?
What? That you were here? Since the very beginning. You would be surprised at how leaky your intelligence forces are. We had your armor IDs since you entered visible range.
Why, then? Why let us get this far?
Why? I had to see what you could do, of course. Colonel, he is all yours.
Thank you. I look forward to meeting the new you, Mr. Bowen.
So, that's how it happened. I knew that we must have failed, if we are working for the FUS, but we were so close to ending the war. But we never really stood a chance, did we? We were just a last-ditch attempt to avoid the ash, one that was doomed from the start. I didn't realize I could kill so easily. I didn't even hesitate. They were unarmed civilians. I know that they would have been dead anyways if our mission had succeeded, but I guess I really am a soldier. Will, I screwed up. I knew that they screwed us over, but I couldn't convince you. I know that it's my fault you're dead. I know that if they send Brockovich or Martins after me, I might have to kill them too. I can't change what they've done. But I can change what I do from here on. My memories may not be as clean as I thought they were. I might have been a complete monster, for all I know. I might cause myself a lot of pain by digging them up. But that doesn't change anything. I still have to find out. I have to know the truth. And helping these guys, the outliers, seems like as good a way as any. So, let's try this again.
Get the hell out of my bunker!
No way.
Hey there. It's been a while.